everybody. Hi, Chris. Sorry, I didn't know that was your number. Who is this? Hi. Welcome to my shelter. I say that with a smile because it could be, not have one, but I do. So, you guys, it is 5:30. Well, it's approaching 5:30. So I will just hang tight for a second and welcome you guys. Maybe jump in, tell me where you're from. If you're just lurking and you've never seen me live, I apologize. I'm live every Wednesday. I have something up that you might want to click on if you're new. I'll throw the link in here. I've been busy, and I'll give you a little piece of my. Oops, hold on. I don't know. I don't ever chat. So okay. Hi, Linda. If you're just logging in, or you have never been here, I would love if you introduce yourself. Maybe you are now, maybe I have new. I've met a lot of new people this week. And I made a list, and I'm going to check it twice because I got a lot happening, and all about giving and drawing and sharing. And so if you're new, you don't have to introduce yourself. It's not part of the deal. But I put a link for you. Oh, it's only 5:29. Just hang tight for a minute. How is everybody doing? First off, I want to know, is everybody staying in place and not moving anywhere? Yeah. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Good. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Betty. Hi, Deb. Hi, Linda. Hi, Mary Louise. Hi, Lisa. Hi. Okay, it's almost 5:30. I just realized I have a hair appointment on Friday. Things are getting real, people. And I know people have big problems right now. So please don't take any joke I have and take it seriously. Hi, Kim. I am a joker. Florida is here. Betty, I hope you're staying home. Lots of Florida on the news. So I'm in the middle of week 3 of shelter. Bonnie, yes. For any of you who with compromised immune system, sorry, there's something on my screen and it's right up my nose. Okay. Yes. So, anyway, I'm going to talk with you about lots of stuff that's going on. I haven't rested. I will tell you that I'm definitely a rough sleeper to begin with. But ever since, we're not allowed to go anywhere or do anything, I will tell you I'm homebound. I work from home now, which is just a blessing. I couldn't be more thankful for that to the owners of my company who said I was essential and vital to work from home. So that has been good. And other than that, you may see on my Facebook page or Instagram, if we're friends, I do go to a local hiking trail. They have not shut those down. Our beaches and our city trails got shut down, but I live in the country. I live really remotely, so I'm able to even walk my neighborhood. Neighborhood. There's no neighborhood, but I've fields and pastures. So I'm able to hit a local trail. So everybody on that trail that I saw this morning, super conscious of 6 feet. We don't, people step off the trail. Yesterday, I turned into a grumpy woman because there were these parents that had their children there and they were just running amok. And I was trying to just slow things down because as it is, I have a lot of anxiety. I don't really rest that peacefully. So when I hike, it's my escape, and I put music on, or I happen to be listening to the news, which isn't a good idea. I agreed with myself on the trail. It wasn't a good idea. So anyway, a week ago, somebody just went for a half a mile walk. Anything is good. I mean, I'm also exercising in my room. So, and it's just the more serious it gets, obviously, from day one. I have friends with compromised immune system. My parents, even though they are denying the fact that they do fit in a senior group, my mother was like, I'm not, no. I'm like, okay, Mom, you know. But anyway, Friday I have a haircut, and my girlfriends and I, very close friends, says nothing gets in the way of a haircut. But anyway, oh, Lisa. So I'm the poor teachers. I mean, I have 2 seniors, so we just got the update. My seniors are navigating college acceptances, so there's going to be no college visits. My son is salutatorian. Today they announced they're postponing graduation. They haven't nixed it yet. So I'm so thankful, and I'm hopeful that the more people who agree to just stay in their place, the better. So that gets me started on being an artist. And Chris just said I denied that I'm 62. Yeah, my mother is in the older range. Livid that I said something to her. But I will tell you there are some silver linings to all this. I've had more time to be creative more so than I ever have. And I feel creative, which is great. And all I want to do is share that. So about, I don't know, a week ago, I was talking to my business partner. Good evening, Anne. I was talking to my business partner, Donna, about what could I do? Like, I just want to share. I just want to, like, have people pick up a pen. I know for me, I'm an art journaler, so that for me is an escape. And when I'm anxious, it's just a real place to go calm myself. So I did this live on Saturday. Many of you saw. I did this was a snowstorm that hit San Diego. I did this with my art journaling group. Maybe this was Saturday morning. I don't remember. I'm getting the days mixed up because I'm living at home with yoga pants and pajamas. But this was really an amazing first time Dahlia experience so all I want to do is share. Thank you for the hearts. That means a lot. This was last week. This was live. I just want to share. Hi, if you guys are just joining in, you haven't missed anything. I don't know what to do other than to occupy people and talk about I don't have the answer. All I have is a paintbrush. It just seems so minuscule. But if that gets you to stay in and not go out, I think that's pretty dang constructive. I am watching musicians, my local musicians. There was a band locally called Dirty Confetti. They set up, and I was listening to them live. I listened to Garth Brooks. I listened to Luke Combs. I feel like there's just a wealth of stuff that's coming, and I think it's amazing. I felt like, sorry, my phone goes off a lot. So I felt like there's nothing I can do other than to just share that, bottom line. So anyway, we got to thinking, and we put together something called, and I'm going to just put the graphic up. Hopefully I can find it. Here it is. Okay. So, oh, no, that's not it, but that's part of it. Sorry, that would be it. So on Saturday, myself and 23 other artists are going to be coming to you with 24 different lessons. 24 different artists. Today was the due date. I had even artists who step up and supplied like an extra video. I'm prepared to go live if we don't get These artists stepped up and volunteered their time. So the link that I just posted and shared, I don't know anybody who's not part of this. So I'm just here to tell you that that's going to be going on Saturday from 8 a.m. Saturday to 8 a.m. on Sunday. Sorry. And at the top of an hour, a new video. Everybody, that's how I found you. Thank you, Bonnie. Okay, thank you. If you're new and you'd never, through Heidi Easley, excellent. So excited. Thank you to Heidi. I had the list of artists, and they're all just amazingly talented, and they all do different things. And I don't expect, I'm going to answer a few questions. On Friday morning, here you go. I'm going to load this up so people can see. On Friday morning, I'm going to do a Facebook Live update and Q&A live on that Facebook group. So if you go to the link and sign up, you're directed to a private Facebook group. I don't know. Right now, it took off like gangbusters. I actually kind of, we had a number like, oh, if 10 people join, we're going to be doing really great. Well, it's thousands. It is thousands. I cannot believe. And I had to turn off not turn off the notifications, but silence them because I get distracted so easily, and I cannot stop working right now. Like I have to just keep going. The more busy I am, the better off this world is. So, okay, there we go. There's the hearts. So that is going to be at 9 a.m. on Friday. I'm going to answer your questions. There are so many questions. People are asking, do I have to watch every video at the minute it happens? I don't expect you to stay up for 24 hours. I don't think I'm capable for staying up for 24 minutes. But I'm going to try and stay up for as long as I possibly can. At the top of the hour, a new video is put up. So those are going to be there to replay and watch for 2 months. I just wanted you to meet a bunch of different artists, and I cannot believe the response. I will tell you, thousands. I think I looked today, and I originally started and was doing the little welcome. 10 people joined. Welcome them. 100 people joined. Welcome. I don't know what to tell you other than I couldn't be there to welcome everybody, and I'm just the kind of person who wants to go, hi. Well, I can't do it. So anyway, I want to jump on there on Friday, and I'll answer any questions. Okay, so that's enough about that. Thousands. Did I tell you thousands? The link I gave you is the link we would like you to share. That is there. I've given it, and it's across it's across my chest. Okay. That's awesome. You need a help. I do. Donna, my business partner, is behind the scenes collecting the video, talking to the artist. What's so amazing is when I put out the call for, I just contacted a few friends, like, hey, could you do me a favor? And it blew up, and I didn't expect it. I also had artists who I will be honest, said, I didn't see a call. I didn't see a public. This is going together in a week and a half. This is not going together in months. I wish I had months. I wish Donna had months. We are asking artists to upload a video, make a video, step right into everything else they have going on. So if I didn't approach you as an artist, it doesn't mean anything. It was other than within about 5-6 hours, we needed an answer, and Donna was running with the graphic, and all of a sudden, we were just gangbusters forward. We are so thankful for all of you for sharing it and wanting to share it with your friends. Like I said, it's different artists, different types of art. You will, for those artists that are supplying their supply lists and a photo of the project, I can show you mine. Oh, I actually have it here. I will show you mine, because we're going to talk about it today. This is the finished page. This is the template I provide. So if the artist supplies a supply list, we will have it uploaded in their unit. but just be patient and just understand there are two people behind the scenes with thousands and our phones are dinging every time somebody requests to join the group. So I have had to turn my phone off at night otherwise, but I do kind of like go, oh. I thank everybody for sharing it. It's just free. You can take it for what you want. I know a lot of you have favorite artists. We have decorative painters, lettering people, furniture refinishing. Ken Oliver with, do you see it? Art journaling, mixed media, Cricut, Zenspirations. You got it. Okay, I'm done. Did I cover it? Okay, with that said, the next thing I'm going to say is on top of that, I was asked by Jelly Arts, and I'm going to share something. And, okay. Oh, gal, I'm old. Okay. By the way, I did 2 projects and debated. So I might have a bonus project somewhere in the works. But I debated. Here is my project. I will show it because it's already been seen. Bright blooms. Okay. And then I have another one. Okay. So anyway, that might be a bonus if I don't need it. It's just kind of, anyway. So I have been doing backgrounds in my art journal with my Jelly Arts plate, and I'm making an all Jelly Arts album. It's all background that I just take to bed and I just start drawing in. So most of the stuff you may have seen. Oh, look at, thank you, Tracy and Donna. Really appreciate everything you're doing for us to enjoy all of these times together. Yeah, let's make the best of it. I mean, there has to be a silver lining in staying home. I mean, I think that meme that says, your grandparents were called to war, you're being called to the couch. That's true. I mean, we are being called to stay home. So these are all backgrounds that I made, and Jelly Arts was like, what are you doing? And I said, this is what I'm doing. Look at this. Like 10-minute backgrounds, and then I'm going in bed. You may see I'm posting lots of sayings. All the backgrounds of all of my sayings, maybe I can upload one here just for a quickie, just to give you an idea of what I've been doing. I'm not really resting. I'm not really resting, which is, I could be going 24/7. Which is good, because you really want to do that. Okay, let's just see if I can. Oh, that's one of my backgrounds, but let's get rid of that one. It's not one of them. I guess I can't find one. I'll just share my screen and then you can see. You probably have noticed that on Facebook, there's just these new, I don't know, I'm addicted to sayings that make you feel better. I'm just one of those people that, if in doubt. All right, well, I can't find one. Thought I could. Go to Tracy Weinzapfel Studios and you'll see them. But I'm using all of these as backgrounds. Hi, Roxanne. So, I mean, look at this. So on Tuesday, let's hope I can share this. Here it is, right here. On Tuesday, I'm taking over their Facebook page. And I'm sure there's only like 39,000 of my closest stranger friends. I would love if my friends here would show up and just get on there and join me. I'm holding the book up. That's on the Jelly Arts page. So you can look them up and go over there, give them a like. I'm going to be talking, and I will make sure I share that to all my pages. I'll be talking about that and everything that you need, probably on Thursday or Friday. Tomorrow is Thursday or Friday. Okay? So thank you for the hearts. Basically, they asked me, and it was just like, really? All I got to do is make backgrounds? So I'll give you a couple more examples. Here's some more examples. Maybe somebody could go find their page. I'm in. So here we go. You don't have to have a plate to do it. Obviously, if you do, that's even better. But you're going to want, yes, I'll be there on Tuesday. Look at some of these backgrounds. And they're just, you think, oh my God, they're not going to be pretty. Um, I mean, they're so fun. I have a whole book of them. What I'm doing, and I plan on sharing this as a workshop. I've been working on it, is 10 backgrounds in 10 minutes. They got pretty dark for a while, but I love every single one of them. I just was told you seem to be on an art rush. Um, so these are all backgrounds, and like I said, I am. I think that's a really nice thing to say. It's better than being on something else, right? And some of them look really nasty. I'll be honest with you. A couple of them almost got tossed, but I didn't toss them. Like this one, it's going to be cool. I guarantee it. But I got a little dark toward the end. So you notice they start lighter. But in 10 minutes, I couldn't really wash off the jelly plate. Okay, I think I have a small plate. Good for my card making. It's all you need. That's all you need. So by Thursday or Friday, and I'll make sure that I share it on my Tracy Weinzapfel Studios page right here. You're on it. I will let you know the details because I'm going to tell you everything that I'm going to have on hand. And it's really basic supplies. Now, if you don't have a jelly plate, I will tell you can go to jellyarts.com and order one. But please don't. I mean, nobody needs to go running out. I will make sure that you guys have access to see that stuff so you can at least see how it's done. And if you like it, then think about it. We'll probably do a discount code associated with it. Dark is good. We need to appreciate both light and dark. That is so funny that you say that, Aubrey, because I was creating with my Artful Journey group and I let them pick the colors and I went really dark for these dahlias and I couldn't have been more happy ever. So backgrounds are my go-to when I'm in a creative slump. Inspires me to get going. So this book right here is just going to be filled with backgrounds. I mean, and then I'm going to fill it with drawings because then I only need like a white. This was just a white pen in bed. Mood lighting. Okay. I go to bed with an art journal. Last night I did I haven't drank in like 2 or 3 months, had anything to drink. Aubrey, who just popped on and said, dark is good. She works at a local winery. She's just a love. Very artistic soul. She works at a local winery. So our local winery did a virtual happy hour. I also had a virtual happy hour with my college roommate. So we poured wine and, oh, there's Anne. I loved Painted the Dahlias. So I haven't had any wine in a couple months. I just have been going, and I'm busy and training and working. And, I decided, sure, I'll have a glass of wine, and I made a slideshow for our local winery. My girlfriend owns it. Aubrey works there. It wasn't one glass of wine, so I made up for it. So anyway, hi, Patty. So if you're just popping on, it's not a norm. I just got into bed in my got my pajamas, and my college roommate, listen, we just had a ball. We were laughing so hard and it was fantastic. So Eddie, I've covered just a lot. That's where I'm going to be. Once this weekend is over, on top of working from home, I'm juggling. So, and if you don't know this, I do work with Jelly Art, so I will say this. I actually coordinate all the amazing artists. So I'm really fortunate to work with all these amazing souls. I kind of stay behind the scenes, but they've asked me to jump in front of the scenes and get on their Facebook Live page at noon on Tuesday. So it's noon Pacific time, 3 other coast time. And right in the middle, whatever that is. Okay? So I'm going to just go for it. There won't be a lot of cleaning. We're just going to make backgrounds. And then I will show samples of things that I have done in order to finish those pages. I hope that you guys will join me. I love working with very supportive companies. They happen to be one of them, and they're a woman-owned business in the good old US of A. And, what is a jelly art? Oh, that's a great question. If somebody doesn't mind going to Jelly Art's Facebook page, I should have done that before I jumped on. Hold on, I'm capable. I'll give a link to that. And I will reiterate this with the 24-hour art party. I am not condoning, nor do I want anybody to go buy any supplies. So let's just, okay, I'm going to go ahead and, oops. I don't know why that's coming up as a bookmark. Okay, here we go, because it's bookmarked. That's why, Tracy, that's, things get bookmarked. And then, okay, I'm going to share this. So go to their Facebook page and run over there and just say thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome question for somebody who is not have a lot. They come in different sizes because I work for them. I have every single size and minis and okay, I'm going to answer the question and then we'll move on. And I do have a quick lesson for everybody. And I am dressed today. You will be happy to know I put real clothes on. Yeah, no, you are okay. Sonia said, I was thinking jelly. So the answer is, it's a plate like this. Well, this is a Jelly Arts plate. Okay, and it's really cool. It's used for monoplating. So it's got a piece of, well, this one. It's got a piece of plastic over the top of it, like so. Oh, this one is so dirty. Hold on. They come in different sizes. I'll show you a small one because this one is round. This one's cool. So, and it's dirty because, so it's like this. You put paint over the top of it, but then you can use stencils and combs and textures, and it's printing. It's mono printing, and it's without a press. So you roll the paint on it, and you can do tons of designs. Oh, Carrie just says I have all the sizes, and I don't work for them. It's funny. Somebody saw my studio and my paint, and that's not half of it. I mean, if I turn my camera around, I will. I will just, okay, that's my living room. So obviously I have a lot of paint, and somebody said, oh my God. And I said, oh, I used to work for Deco Art. So Jelly Arts has, it doesn't take a lot, but they always supply me. They have really cool stencils, and I'm breaking these bad boys out of the packaging on Tuesday. I went really fast with that tour. Sorry about that. So these are stencils that you can put on top of it, and you can get negative prints and positive prints. And Chris just, let's announce to the world that Chris is finally wearing a bra today. And then you can go around the house and get household things, like this is bubble wrap, and this is stuff that I use on it. Or make your own little cool designs. Here's Jelly Arts has a comb. Okay. All right, you have to make the sound effects. So I will be organized on Tuesday. No, I won't. And we're going to just make backgrounds. And I'm not going to wash the plate off in between. That's what we're going to be doing. And I will be getting on their Facebook page with a photo and list of all the materials I am going to be, that I'm going to have on hand. Yeah, Marguerite just said dirty on a jelly plate is fine. It's really fun. It's just this, you're going to come up with backgrounds you never thought of. Now, I'm going to tell you some of my backgrounds I didn't actually like. Here was one, actually I kind of like that one. Here was one I wasn't really overly fond of, but I can just tell you. This one was kind of cool. This one was cool because I used, and I'll do it again, I'll try. I probably can't replicate anything I've done, but I used this, right? You see how that is there? So that was, yeah. Anyway, okay, I'm not going to bore you. Done. I could talk about this forever. All right, the last thing I'm going to talk about, and then I will get offline and I will circle around so you can see all the paint I do have. And I'm going to turn this light on, and I'm going to talk about, oh, well, actually, let's talk about this real quick. Ah, I had a list of stuff. It just fell. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about templates. This template was provided free in the 24-hour art party. I'm going to talk about drawing. The number one thing I get, tonight's topic is drawing. It's now 5:57. Number one thing I get from people is I can't draw. I can't draw a stick figure. I totally get that. I totally get it. I never used to be able to draw. So don't think that that is something that happened overnight. But in my art journal, I made it a promise to myself to practice drawing. With my Artful Journey members on Saturday when we painted the dahlias live, I gave them the entire creative process. Oops, I'm looking. That I go through when I'm learning something new. I had never painted a dahlia in my life. If you were there on, just forget the day. If you were on there, I think it was Sunday. We did this live Sunday. In fact, I did 2 lives on Sunday. I showed how my creative process works and what I do to try something new. So first thing you have to do is be open to trying something new. Okay? That's number 1. All right. Oh, Sonia said, I love this. I'm happy I found you. And you and Heidi are so inspiring to me. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. And I know I'm going at it a mile a minute tonight. I only have 2 speeds. I found out I have 3 after last night's wine. Kidding. So this is an example of trying something new. It doesn't always work. And this really did have an ugly stage. Trust me on this. Was anybody there? I know there were some. This I did live. Now this is nothing crazy, but it was just like the same repeated thing and it just was fun. Okay. So I really am true and transparent when it comes to the fact that I couldn't always draw either. And I know that it is something that's frightening and maybe you have a really great background and then every time I'm teaching and somebody goes, oh, you expect me to draw that? I never expect you to draw stick figures. So that's good news. And I'm always encouraging you to try something new. But if you're not comfortable, I'm going to give you a cheat. And I'm going to give you a way, not a cheat, I'm going to give you a way to practice. Christina said I was, and it turned out from ugly to beautiful. See? Okay, good. And then Carrie said, I'm sorry, but I'm working every weekend in March. Carrie, I believe, is in the healthcare field. And I hope I have her right with the other Carries in the healthcare field. But Carrie, any videos will be available for 2 months. You can contact me, and I'll make something happen for you. Okay, so if you feel like you're going to miss out on the party, I will make it so you don't miss out on the party, okay? Got that? Okay, so what I have is I offer templates a lot of times just to make this easier. So with the group, with the art party, and I've shared this one before. Here's one. This is it done. This is what mine looked like. This was the concept drawing. See how basic this is? It's very basic. This drawing right here, or that right here, Carrie. Do I have you right, Carrie? You're a nurse, medical, something. If I don't, and you're like a prison guard, I'm sorry. Okay, but here's the basic drawing. And I give this free. So people ask me, well, what do I do with this? Okay, I have a couple of ideas. If I don't like you, I tell you where to put it. No, that's not it. You can trace this. You can use transfer paper, which is I'm going to show you how I do it or what an easy way to do this. You can hold it up to the light against paper, against a window. That's what I used to do to forge my mother's signature all through high school. Okay, good. Sonia said so you might be wondering what to do with it. In the art party, I am going to draw it. On the video, you see me draw it. The great thing about the videos, they're pre-recorded, and I want people to be mindful that you can pause them, go get something to drink, come back, You don't, we only had an hour. I think my video cumulative is 45 minutes. I felt like people are going to need a break before the next video comes slamming in. full speed, but everybody can do it at their pace. So anyway, I want to show you how I can transfer this, but you can hold it up to the light if you don't have transfer or copy paper, transfer or tracing paper. Also, there's another thing that many artists and crafters have. It's those light boxes that you can put the print down and then it reflects somewhere in the universe or on a wall or on a table or on the light box. Those can be used too, but I wanted to just give you an easy way to do it. I always write on mine. I actually am going to have these on my website shop soon. I have been making patterns for templates for as long as I can remember, and I just want to offer them because I think it's a great way to get people drawing, and it gets you thinking, because this is just the outline. But if you notice in my drawing, I have tons of detail that I go over. Okay, so I just thought that would be a quick and easy lesson for today. I'm going to turn this around. Oh, I didn't really prepare for this, but you know. There's my paint. If you wanted a quick tour of my paint. Now that we have some time to create, let's create. Okay, so I'm going to move this up. That is my overhead camera. And I'm going to try and show you me and the camera. Okay, we'll add that in. Oh, I don't have a journal. Well, we're going to solve that problem. Okay, well, you know what? I'll just show you on a piece of paper. I didn't really think that through. Well, I should show you in a journal. Ah, forget it. I'll show you in a journal. Here we go. All right. Hopefully you can see that. Can you see that? Yes, you can see that. Good. Oh, the denim jacket. I have been painting, somebody just said yes. I'm definitely getting my fill of painting in. All right. If it's not nailed down lately, it's getting painted. So this can be resized. When I offer them, they can be resized, and I even write on them: print, resize, trace, transfer, or color. Okay. I don't know how close this will be to size on my journal. So what you will need for something like this, I know all my decorative painters are going, what? We know how to do this. I know you do. Okay. All right. Mine is probably all cut up, but let's see if that fits. I don't know. That looks, oh, no. It's transfer paper is like carbon paper. So one side of it, well, this is charcoal or brown color, or not charcoal, like black. And they also make it in white. So if you're painting on a dark surface, you can do it in white. Okay, this is cut down. You can use it over and over and over again. So don't throw it away until it wears out. Remember carbon paper, for those of you who are old enough. And if you're not old enough and say you don't remember carbon paper, go away. All right. So what you want to do is put the side down that is the dark side down. Dark side down. I'm going to get off of this and be like, oh, I need a cigarette, because I feel like that's going to be me. Now, a lot of artists don't like to mess up their templates. I'm going to do an easier one. I'm just going to do this one. I don't feel like making a huge ordeal out of this, but I want to be able to use this in a lesson later. So, yes, I'm going to just mask off this so I don't draw by this line. Okay. I just do that because I'm a complete neat freak and I have issues. All right. So lay that down. And you can offset this. Whoop. Uh-oh. Oops, that's not good. Oh, a couple of them. Okay. So this is from another book. And I will, when you sign up for the Artful Journey, you're going to see that you can use a template. All right, so this right here, I'm using a ballpoint pen. It's easier for me to see where I've traced. But I'm just going to go around this. Oops, I just moved it. You don't want to move it, but it's not the end of the world. And basically what you're doing is just transferring that right on. hence the word transfer. Really hope this, I'm always afraid when I demo, you're going to get nothing out of it, but okay. Hi, Sherry. And whenever I'm doing this, I'm always mindful that, whoops, always give credit to the artist who provided the artwork. Keep in mind they own the artwork. Oh, look at that, it's upside down. Great advertisement. They own the artwork. It's their artwork. So if you're drawing somebody else's designs, be mindful of that and give them credit where credit is due. Okay, so what I can do is, whoops, lift that up and then see what I missed. Because typically I missed something, and I probably did, but I don't care because I'm not even. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. Probably a car accident. But you see, it's just a light, and I can take this away. So it's just a light transfer. Oh, I guess I could have done it that way. But I always put my name across it. You know, I think it's nice. You wanna give the artist credit. I feel very strongly about that. Please don't argue with me. Oh, I liked your lesson about not holding the pen too tight. Wait till you guys hear my videos this weekend on the. Wait till you hear my video. I can always tell when people are. So, did you get that? Did anybody learn something new today? Did they? That was really today's lesson. I can't give you a magic wand for not being afraid to draw, other than practicing. I mean, if you remember maybe going to the gym the first time, trying something new the first time, sorry, the sun is starting to set, and I can't be sorry for that because I'm happy the sun is out. I'll probably get a big blast of sunshine, which is great when I hit 49 and hanging on. Just so you know, I turned 50 May 4th, and I told my friend yesterday, my college roommate, because we're supposed to go somewhere for my birthday, if we are under quarantine, which May 4th I know is way out there, or we can't have gatherings of more than 10 people, my birthday will be officially on hold, and I'm not going to turn 50 until such time that we can gather. I feel like that's a fair thing. All right, so hopefully you guys were able to learn. Uh-oh, am I locked up? I hope I'm not locked up. Please tell me I'm not locked up. Okay, I'm not. Was that a lesson? Did you guys get anything? I hope you did. And like I said, if you join the art party right away, under my shop at Your Artful Journey, stay tuned for that. I will be loading those up. I have lots of them that I've worked on. I just haven't had a lot of time lately to do that. Yes, I am using 2 cameras. I'm not. Okay, so totally fair. I haven't had a lot of time to do much of anything. So, and working from home, it's harder because I'm actually juggling. You know, I'm very compartmentalized, and I have to go, okay, I'm either here or I'm here. So that's how I operate best. And if I have to be present completely at one, and we have a lot going on. So I wanted today to be a lesson. I do FaceTime lives every Wednesday, and there's a different topic or a different drawing or a different something. And I really am trying to save everything. You know, with my Artful Journey members, I like to dig deeper into every single lesson. So that's the idea. Excuse me. Oh. Okay. Are there any questions? I really hope, stay tuned on this Tracy Weinzapfel Studios. For when I'm going to be on Jelly Arts. I'm going to work tonight on photographing the basic supplies, so I have a complete graphic that you'll be able to use and see what I'm going to be creating with. Again, I am the kind of artist who says we have been amassing and collecting supplies, preparing for this shelter within for how long? It's time to use them. So with with all of my classes, somebody said today, "Oh, I have gelatos. I could use those." Use what you have. Now isn't the time to figure out you got to run to the store. I did order from Amazon, and I did get delivery. So that's different. But I do want to support businesses. Don't get me wrong. I am going to my local businesses, but I'm just staying in. Sonia said, thank you for your time. I thank you for your time because if you weren't here on the other end watching, there would be no sense me coming online and doing this. Otherwise, I'd look pretty silly. And I will see you Friday morning at the art party to talk about everything I just covered. Now, we'll talk about more, and I'll answer questions because I noticed there's just 52,000 questions that I can't get to. And I thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart with sharing that link with your friends. Yeah, Kim just said preach it. I want to reiterate, don't go out. Oh, whoops, that's Jelly Arts. Yeah, Judy said Judy almost had an emergency run of, I know Judy, and I almost went to her house. Sorry, that was, I was going to try and give you the art party link. Oh, here you go. Oh, is it 2 a.m. there right now, Sonia? Where are you at? Sorry, go to bed, sister. Okay, I do appreciate you guys staying up and joining me. Yeah, don't worry about if anything is missed. I will, like, for example, tonight, if you jumped in live, everything I do goes right to my YouTube channel. Not everything. Like last night's happy hour did not go to YouTube, but it was pretty funny. Anne said, thank you. Get a good night's sleep. That's my plan. And I will be, it's working. Art is life. Thank you. It really is. I do have to say this, and I've said it. Oh, Sonia, my last name is Weinzapfel. Germany. German. Or Zaffelwein. See that a lot on the menu there when I went. I say this time and time again, for us artists, us creatives, maybe those of us who sat at a separate table off in the corner in the lunchroom, me with my glasses, my braces, and my really bad haircut and my face that was broke out. I was a creative, little, quiet soul. And all of those athletes and all those popular kids who, have all that stage time, and now the NBA players have to sit, and now all of us creative folks are standing in the back going, right here, we know what to do with ourselves. I said that to my girlfriend. I'm like, I've been waiting for this. I'm not making light of how serious the situation is. I'm just saying there's a silver lining. And if you have a hobby, I don't care what it is, pick up that guitar and figure out how to play it. I told my kids, you've got to learn to entertain. Hi from Santee. Hi. Phyllis, I'm right up to 67 from you. Okay, kids, I'm going to send this right over to YouTube. I made Painting Party 3 years, but you have so many more ideas in the U.S. That's great. You can just use all those. I always say give credit where credit is due. Hitomi said so true. All those knitting needles we were hiding, no more, people. We're out. We're out and we're proud and loud. Sherry said, I cannot wait for the 24-hour party this weekend. You guys, thank you so much for joining me. I couldn't imagine that I was standing here with my little paintbrushes saying, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. So there's something beneficial to be shared, and taking your journal and sharing in there. I'm in the UK and it's 1:15 in the morning. The good news is, I love London, by the way. The good news is, people, you probably could sleep in just a hair more. I swear it's not me. I showed up for my conference call yesterday at 6:30 in the morning, my time, and skidded in there at 6:29 a.m. with pajamas and my hair in a towel. Skidded right into that call. It was great. Okay. Kim said, you are our guru. You know what, guys? It's time to take those horn-rimmed glasses off and be who we are. A few more people are interested in us. All right, guys. I'm going to go and eat some dinner and send this to YouTube so my son, who is anxious to get back into his video games, can do that. Oh, how I needed this tonight. Oh, Marguerite. Thank you. Thank you, Linda, for your time and for making us laugh during some tough times. Yes, and for those who email me and tell me I'm not taking it seriously, I was home before you were home. Okay? Because I've been here a while. Yeah. You guys, stay safe, stay home, be part of the solution, not out being part of the problem. Okay? That's all I know. That's all I could say. Okay? Thank you so much. I'll talk to you live from my studio, if not before Friday morning over at the art party.